Welcome back everybody to another exciting episode of Beasts Like Bentley. Today I want to share with you some of the questions we get asked about on a daily basis. Huskies for some reason have a really bad rep and I really don't know why. Just about every single day we get asked the same set of questions about Bentley. So I felt that I should share our experience with owning a Husky and hopefully it can spread some awareness about these loving creatures. So if you're someone who is thinking about getting a Husky or may have heard something negative about them, this video is definitely for you. I hope it gives you a better insight about Siberian Huskies and hopefully you'll see what we see in Bentley. So let's jump right in with the most frequent question we get.
Huskies are very expensive to maintain one. Oh.
First and foremost, before getting any pet, you should at least make sure that your budget can support it. If not, you're being very irresponsible and you owe your pet at least that much. Pets can actually be pretty inexpensive no matter what pet you have. Like for instance, we buy Bentley's food in bulk, which saves the wallet a lot of money in the long run. As far as grooming is concerned, a basic grooming package only costs us about 15 bucks a month, but it all depends on where you live. Keep in mind, however, that pricing will vary depending on the size of your Husky, so as Bentley gets bigger, his grooming will cost a little more.
So your Husky has to be in aircon all the time, is it?
False. Just because they have a double coat doesn't mean that they can't survive in hot climates. When we first got Bentley, people told us how bad they felt for Huskies living in Asia just because it's so hot here. They have a double coat for a reason. It not only protects them from cold weather climates, but it helps them regulate their body temperature during warm weather and it protects them from the sun rays. Boom! What's next?
Huskies are very naughty, right?
It is true that Huskies are adventurous and might get into the trash every now and then, but what dog doesn't? The thing you have to understand about Huskies is that they tend to get bored easily. They are very intelligent dogs, so they need a certain level of stimulus to keep them entertained. And they are full of energy, which can be seen as naughty, I totally get that, but it really depends on the owner and how much attention you give your Siberian Husky. So they're not naughty, they're just bored, and they need to have fun, they want to play. We spend a lot of time training Bentley, and believe me, it doesn't happen overnight, but we give him the attention that he needs. And it really boils down to how you raise your new Husky from the moment you walk through the door. So before letting him run wild through the house, always revert back to the basics such as sit, stay, lay down, and most importantly, telling them no. For a good guide on how to do this, check out our previous video where we cover the first 3 commands you must teach your puppy before anything else. I put the link down below so you can check it out.
Wow, your Husky looks like a wolf. Will he bite me?
We actually get this one a lot. I've been attacked 3 times by dogs, which actually made me fear dogs for almost 10 years, but Huskies are probably the friendliest dogs out there. They just want some loving. Just because they're a larger breed and have wolf-like features, you don't need to be scared of them. I promise, they're harmless. If you ever run into Bentley, chances are he's gonna attack you with just a bunch of kisses. Which leads me to my last misconception. And that is Huskies make great guard dogs. Unfortunately, as much as we would love Bentley to do some Game of Thrones type stuff, that's just not the case with Huskies, at least not Bentley. So if you intend to get a Husky because they look fierce, chances are you're gonna come home to an empty house and your dog looking at you with a big old smile. Chances are your Husky probably showed the intruder where you stashed all the food at. So to wrap this up guys, Huskies are honestly a great dog to own, but they can be a handful at times. They have lots of energy, so make sure you give them the attention they need. And lastly, they're very smart. Almost too smart for their own good, but they do make a wonderful addition to your family. So thank you guys for watching another episode, and as always, if you gained anything from this video, please give us a thumbs up and click that subscribe button on your way out.